Hey guys, it's Dana, and in this video we're going to talk about telling your boss that you're pregnant when you just started a brand new job. Now, if you haven't been watching me for a while, when I conceived my fourth child, it was a surprise, and I had just started a new job at a new company. And I actually didn't even know I was pregnant until around 8 weeks or so, I believe, 9 weeks pregnancy, because I have irregular periods. And like I said, we weren't trying to conceive. So it was really a surprise for me when I did find out that I was pregnant. And even more of a surprise because I had just started a new job. And the last thing you want to do when you start a new job is go in and tell your boss that you're knocked up. And I was very excited about the pregnancy. I feel very blessed that we, have a fourth child. However, like I said, it wasn't something that I planned. And when you are in the corporate world or you're in the working world, it's difficult when you've just started a new job. You're trying to prove your worth, so to speak. You're trying to work really hard so that you can, build up a reputation within the company of being a good worker. And when you are feeling a lot of morning sickness and obviously your stomach starts to get bloated from the pregnancy and you don't fit as well into your corporate clothes, that it's hard. That's very tricky. And it was tricky for me. It was difficult because I did not want to tell my boss or share that information that I was pregnant with anyone in the office until I made it through my initial 90-day probationary period. Now, I don't believe that they would have let me go because I was pregnant. However, within that first 90 days at a new company, then they literally can let you go for any reason. So I really wanted to get through that 90-day period before I shared it with everyone, just to be on the safe side. And that was hard to not share it with everyone, like I said, because they don't understand why you're feeling a little tired. They don't understand why you're sick all the time. They don't understand why you can't just take Dayquil because you have a cold. And that was really difficult because I was really nasally. I had a lot of congestion from the pregnancy. And so for about a month straight, I was sick all the time. I was coughing and it wouldn't go away. And it was from the pregnancy, but I couldn't tell anyone it was from the pregnancy. So I had all these people asking me if I wanted medicine, and I kept saying, no, I don't like to take a lot of medicine, which is kind of true, but I couldn't take that medicine. Around that time period, we also had a holiday party, I believe, which I didn't go to because I was worried that everyone would be drinking alcohol and it would be strange that I wasn't drinking a glass of wine, and I just didn't want to raise any suspicions because I already felt self-conscious about my stomach. I was wearing a lot of baggy clothes around the office. I didn't want anyone to notice, and so I missed a party because of that. And that was difficult too because when you're a brand new employee, socializing is important. It's important to, get to know everybody that you work with, and also for networking purposes, and for me to not go to a party, especially one that perhaps your president is hosting. It didn't necessarily look the best for me because they don't understand why I'm not going, like I said, or why I'm tired, why I'm sick, why I'm not, going to be drinking socially. And so those things are difficult. However, I made it through the 90 days, and then I went in and I told my boss, I said, and I was completely honest with her, I just said this was not a planned pregnancy. I have every intention of coming back after maternity leave. And I think that helped in some way, that I was clear about my intentions to help her to feel a sense of, security that I was going to come back and do my work, and that I was still interested in doing my work. And then after I told her, I tried really hard to continue to make sure that I was working at the same standards that I was previously, that I wasn't going to start slacking off because I was pregnant. So I think those things are important. If you just started a new job, you do have to push yourself a little bit harder than you would if you'd been working there for 10 years. And that's just the way it is because it's a new place. You're still trying to prove your worth to the company and what kind of value you can bring to them. And because you're pregnant on top of it, then it is kind of like you need to work even harder. And you can do it. I did it. I did return back to the office very recently. And now again, I'm trying really hard to, show that I am a valuable employee, that I can, I still get my work done just because I'm a mother, and, it doesn't make it any different. So, You know, it's a hard road though for mothers, but that's a whole nother topic when you have young children and you're working in the workforce. So if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. If you've recently done this, or if you had to go through it, also leave that down in the comments. Was it easy for you, hard for you? How did your boss react? Remember that people are searching for this video and they may go and read through the comments, and your comment could really help them even more than anything that I said in this video. So if you do leave a comment, I thank you for that. And if it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys.